Welcome to our online class named Ghore Thaki Class Kori, arranged by our Honorable Head Teacher, Showadda High School. I am SKMD Jihadur Rahman, Assistant Teacher, Showadda High School. How are you students? I hope all the students are well. By the grace of Almighty Allah, I am also fine. Today I have come again with the same topics, and it's your tag question from your English second paper book, class 9 and 10. Today I will talk about another some tips or rules about the tag questions, and I shall try to cover the lesson in this video. So have a look. Tag questions. We have some rules to follow. I talked about some points in my first video, so you have to memorize these points. First of all the students should know, find the verbs and find the positions of the verbs. If there is any auxiliary verbs, you should no need to take another requirements. It only to point out the verbs and put the verbs in your writing position. Okay. And second one, the statement is affirmative or negative. If the statement is affirmative, we use not with contraction form, and if the statement is negative, we don't need to use not. And this is the third points, and I will discuss some about the points today. So have a look on the blackboard. There are some words you can find. This is the point number 2. These kinds of words, if you find in your sentence or statements, hardly, scarcely, barely, rarely, seldom, few, little. These words generally shows the negative expression. So we consider the words as negative one. So if you find in your sentence, in your sentence, if any word you can use never, you don't use not. If the sentence is without these words, we use it, or we use contraction form not. And second, there are some words about the third points. I, we, he, she, it, they, and their. If the words are used as a subject, we use the same word for the tag subject, tag question subjects. Though there is not the subject, but in your tag question you use there as the subject in your tag questions. And some pronouns. It is about to your point 3. Everybody, anybody, someone, everyone, nobody, none, neither. So these indefinite pronouns used as a subject, then we should use for the tag they. We should use for the tag they. Again, everybody, anybody, someone, everyone, nobody, none, neither. If these words are used as a subject, we should use the subject of the tag is they. Okay? And there are some pronouns after preposition. All of, some of, none of, every one of, most of, plus us. We should use the subject of the tag is we. In the same way, this is all of, some of, none of, every one of, most of, plus them. We should use they. For you, you should use you. And all of, some of, none of, plus plural noun, we should use they. And this is the two. If the sentence subject is this or that, we should use it, and these and those, we should use they as the tag question subject. So you should memorize this part, and you should know the meaning of the words clearly, then you will or you have to practice regularly. It is easy for you to solve the question. Now we are going to solve some questions using our points, using our tips and rules. So look at the board. First one, I need a pen. Here is a reminder for you. If the verb need used as a main verb, we don't use need not. Or if the verb need is used as a modal verb, then we use need not or needn't. Okay? So I need a pen. What is the answer of the question? Is the need here is used as a main verb. So you don't use the need as a modal auxiliaries. So the answer will be don't I. Okay? Don't I write and give the interrogation mark at the end of the sentence. Question number 2, work hard to succeed. Here are some discussion needed. If the statement is imperative and expresses order, command or request, generally we use will you or won't you. Will you or won't you. In this case, you can also use can you, can't you, could you, couldn't you. Okay? But won't you is used to invite people politely to do a thing or to offer something. Okay? So first of all, you have to find out the sentence here, work hard to succeed. The statement is imperative one, so we can use as the answer as will you or won't you. If the question requests something, then we should use the won't you because it is more polite. Please help me. Won't you or will you. Will you is here acceptable, but you should use won't you. Okay. So the imperative tag we should use many of them, many of time we should use will you as a common answer. So in your imperative sentence, you should use the answer of will you only the one sentences let's or let us. Otherwise, all the other sentence you can write the answer will you or won't you. If the statement is negative one, then you should use will you. So will you is common for the imperative sentence. So in your imperative sentence, you write the answer of the tag is will you. Okay. And question number 4, everybody likes the poem. Everybody likes the poem. We check the question first. First of all, here is the main verb or principal verb or finite verb. So there is no auxiliaries. We should use as the present simple. We should use do or does. If the words verb takes the yes or yes, we should use does. So does, and then check the subject. Everybody. So be careful, students. Everybody is the subject, and we already have known that everybody, anybody, someone, everyone, nobody, none, neither, these words takes the subject as of the tag is they. So here is they. They, and the sentence is affirmative one, so we should use doesn't. But this is wrong. But this is wrong. How is the wrong? Please find it. What is the wrong? We should never use the subject after does. They does not, we should not write in this way. We should use or we should write do. So the correct answer of the sentence is don't they. Not though there is the yes or yes at the end of the verbs, we don't use the does because of the subject of they. Okay? Question number 5. Neither of the boys is honest. Neither of the boys is honest. In our 3 points or 3 rules, we can find here is an auxiliary verb. Here is a main verb as I used. First of all, we should use the auxiliary verbs and neither of the boys. So look at all of, some of, none of, every one of, most of, or neither of any plural number, we should use they. We should use they. So the subject of the tag is they. Is the sentence is negative or interrogative? Here it is negative one. So any kinds of neither, none, no one, no, never, not, and these words are found in our sentence, we should not use not. So the sentence is negative one and the answer will be is they, but it's wrong. How? We don't use the they, then put the verb is. Always we use are, though still there is a auxiliary verb is. So you have to change it and correct the answer. Okay? I think you will got it. Question number 6. To change is to improve, and question number 7. Telling lies is a great sin. So here is a reminder for the students. If you find any subject of gerund or participle or infinitive or clause used as a subject, we use for the tag question as the subject is only it. Okay? If the subject of the sentence is infinitive, gerund or clause, we can use instead of the subject infinitive, gerund or participle, we use it. Okay? So here is the sentence. To change is to improve. Here is main verb, work as a main verb, though it is auxiliary one. So first we use the is and then check the sentence is affirmative or negative. So there is no sign, no, never, not, and these words we should easily understand that the sentence is affirmative one. So we should use not, contraction form, isn't. And the subject here is infinitive and we should use for what? It is it. Okay? Telling lies is a great sin. Telling lies is a great sin. Here is also the auxiliary verb found. So write it in first. And the sentence is positive one or affirmative one. We should use contraction form. And the subject here, not lies, telling. If you find any gerund in your subject position, you can use instead of it. Okay? And question number 8. What he says is not true. So students, Here is another question to arise. It is simple, compound and complex. Simple and compound, if you solve these types of question, we can solve the last part of the we can solve the question of the last part, but there is a little bit difference in complex sentence. If there is any complex sentence, we should solve the question of principal clause, and you should find it. It is very easy way to found. It is very easy to check the words like that. What he says isn't true. The main clause is not here. This is the main clause. What he says is not true. The complex clause are used as a here verb. Complex conjunction begins with complex conjunction. We can consider the sentence as a complex sentence. Here, what he says, it is the complex sentence, and the main clause isn't true. What is the answer about this question? You should write first of all your auxiliary if you find in your statements. First of all, then check the sentence is affirmative or negative. It is a negative one, so we should not use contraction form not, and for the clause we should use it. So we get 3 points if the subject is infinitive or gerund or clause. Then we can use instead of the subject, instead of the points is it. Okay. But there are sometimes generally we solve the question of the main clause, but there are sometimes you can find the main clause is not more important than the subordinate clause. Then we should solve the question of subordinate clause like that. We all know that the country is above everything. Here the main clause is we all know, and that is the complex conjunction. So we can consider the sentence is complex one, but the subordinate clause is the country is above everything. We know that. We all the time we generally solve the question of principal clause, not subordinate clause. But when the subordinate clause is more important than the principal clause, then we should solve the question of subordinate clause. So here is the sentence: the country is above everything. So here is another auxiliary verb also find here, and is the sentence negative or affirmative? It is surely affirmative one, so we use not. And the subject of the sentence or statements is country for is not it. We can use for the thing as a singular subject. Okay. Question number 10. How easy the question is. This is exclamatory sentence. It is informal for solving the tag, though there are some questions are given in your exams, so we should practice it. And it is also easy for you to know how easy the question is. First of all, we find out the verbs. Here verbs is the end of the sentence, and the subject is where? Subject is here, the question. So it is also easy. First of all, you write down the auxiliary verb, if you see, and then check the subject is singular, plural, person or thing. If the person singular, then we use it, and the sentence is affirmative one, so we should use isn't it. Okay. I hope these items, these tips will do for better your examination to fix all types of questions. I shall try to cover, and you should practice it in your home regularly for your English second from your English second paper book, or any board question you should solve in your home. Okay. So this is repeat again. I hope hardly, scarcely, barely, rarely, seldom, few, little, no, not, none, never. In these words are used as negative one. I, we, he, she, it, they, their is the word. If we find in the subject position, we use the same word as the subject of the tag. And there are some indefinite pronouns. If we find in our statement, then we use they. And in the same way, all of, some of, none of, everyone of, most of, neither of, plus any object as. If we find as, we should use we. If we find them, we should use they. And all of, some of, none of, neither of, plus plural noun, we should use they. This is all for the time being. Thanks for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.